Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Mowing series. I'm just pulling up to the very first contract we gotta do today. We're going to be trying to get as many as possible because in the last episode I did buy the rival mowing business and it cost me $45,000. I didn't really have that type of money to spend on a business, but the way I was looking at it, it did come with some stuff I could sell, and we got 25 contracts that are guaranteed. So at the time it did make sense to buy it, but the thing is we are getting pretty close to winter and we don't have money to survive winter. I need to try to figure out a way to get more plowing jobs because as of right now we do have one guaranteed, but the thing is that's not going to pay the bills, so it didn't really make sense for me to buy this mowing business this late in the year. We probably got 1 month left of mowing. It was a big gamble, but I'm hoping we can survive this winter and next year we're able to grow the mowing business even more. But anyways, I finally got this one done here. Let's park the mower, go over and collect our money, and hopefully we can get another one. And just like that, I made $310 mowing this property. It took me roughly 35 minutes to do, but I'm looking down the road, there is a few properties that we could possibly get. So we're gonna take the mower over to the next one, go knock on the door, and hopefully we can get this one here just to make things easier. Ah, dang it, so I didn't get this one here, but this town is pretty hard to get mowing contracts, so lucky for me there is another property next door. I'm gonna go over, knock on that one, and if that don't work, there is still probably 2-3 more we could possibly get because I need to get my money built back up before winter. Yes guys, so we ended up getting this one here. We're gonna hop back on the mower and get it cut. Now we are 2 for 1. Our luck seems to be getting better because when I first moved here I could knock on probably 14 doors and get 0 contracts. Now every second to third one we're getting, so our name is starting to get out there. It took roughly a month and a half to do. The good thing about this is when we start back up in spring, at least now our name is out there, so there is a good possibility that we could get more lawns to mow next year, which I'm hoping for because I'm trying to become like the biggest mowing company here and it's been super hard. It took me a long time to get things up off the ground. Seems like things are finally working. I don't want to jinx myself, but I think we did pretty good. It didn't come easy. We put in a lot of hours, a lot of hard work to get where we are today, and it's really not that far, but I'm hoping within the next few months we're able to build our money up more and hire on more people. So I just made $310 mowing this property. My plan was to try to mow more in this area, but my plans did change because I got a call. Somebody wants to buy our walk behind John Deere mower and a weed whacker, so I'm gonna go over, get this mower taken off, put that mower and weed whacker on this trailer and bring it over to him. And if you guys are enjoying the mowing series and would like to see more mowing content in the future, smash like button, subscribe, and consider turning on notifications. That way you're notified every time I post a video. There goes $95, but we got the truck topped up. We should be good for at least 3 to 4 days. So we're gonna head back to the shop, get all that done. I was hoping he would buy the 56 we got too, but he didn't want that mower. But the thing is, we only had it listed for 2 days now, so there is a chance we could sell it before the snow gets here. We got 1 month before. I'm just gonna have to pack it away because no one's gonna buy it if there's snow on the ground, especially for the price I want to get. But we're over at the shop. I'm gonna hop on the Skag, get that taken off, put the John Deere on the weed whacker. He sent me over his address, so it's really not that far away from here. We're gonna go over, drop it off. The thing is, we're gonna get probably $3,600 between both these pieces, and that's gonna be good for our bank account, especially since we still don't have that truck back that we dropped off at Jimmy's Automotive. I don't know what's wrong with it. I might have to call him later on because it's been roughly 2 days. I'm starting to get nervous that maybe it's something more wrong with it than I thought. When I bought the mowing company, the guy said he thinks the only thing wrong with it is the handbrake, the front brakes, and I think an air filter, which really don't cost that much and it don't take long to get fixed. So this could be a sign there's definitely something more wrong with it. I don't want there to be, because if it's going to cost me anywhere from $6,000 to $10,000, I'm probably better off selling that truck too, which would not be good because that truck is a lot newer than the other ones I got, so it would have been good for the business. After driving for 15 minutes, I'm just pulling up to the property is this one here on the right. So I'm going to park the truck, get everything taken off. Let me get the straps off, go over, collect our money, and that way we can get back to mowing. And just like that, I made $3,700, and I think that was pretty good. I had it listed for $3,600. He gave me the extra 100 because I brought it over, and it saved him a lot of trouble. But anyway, since we're over this way, I did call Jimmy's Automotive. He didn't answer, so I thought maybe I should just stop by. I do see my truck is on the lift, so that could be a good or a bad sign. I don't know yet. We're gonna park right here, hop out, go in, and pray is something simple. And he was just backed up and he couldn't get to it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So that's not the news I was looking for. So he told me the frame got a crack in it, the four-wheel drive don't work, which I'm not really concerned about that right now because I won't really need to use that truck in the winter. I do have other ones with the plow mount on, but besides that, there is a list of things wrong with that truck that we got to get figured out. The only thing is he don't have the total done up right yet. So far with the stuff he got put there, we're up to $5,500, and that's almost to the cap I want to pay for that truck. But the thing is, I can't really sell it the way it is or I'm going to lose money. So I think my best option right now is to put the mower on the trailer, go knock on some doors, try to get as many as possible, because this truck right here might cost me close to $8,000 to $9,000 to get fixed, and I just got to do it because the way it is right now, I probably wouldn't even get $4,000 for it. But if I fix it up and I do decide to sell it, I could possibly get $20,000 to $22,000. So I think it's in my best interest to get this truck fixed, and if I do decide to sell it, at least we're able to get close to that amount. So I'm gonna go out, try to get the rest of the money we're gonna need, and I just pulled up to this street over here. There is a few properties that need to be mowed. We're gonna get the mower taken off and get it done. This property right here came with the mowing business we just bought. It's one of the 25 that we gotta do every 2 weeks. We're kind of in that spot right now. Everything is pretty much mowed, so he mowed it right before I bought the business, and there was only probably 3 to 5 properties that need to be done after I bought it. We gotta wait the 2 weeks before we can get around again, and that's putting us into October. Things are starting to get iffy right there. We could possibly get snow. We might have to stop mowing, so we might not even get a chance to mow the contracts we got with that business. Now that I think of it, maybe it wasn't the best idea to buy this business just because we're having problems with the truck. We weren't able to really keep the mowers because they were pretty old, but I did get money for those, and the contracts we got, they're not really that good this year. There is a possibility next year maybe these people go with a different mower, so I'm kind of regretting it. But anyway, I got this job done. Let's go knock on the door and collect my money. And just like that, I made $310. It took me roughly 15 minutes to get this property done. There is still more on this street that we can try, so let's go over, get that one over there. I mean, that's if they don't already have a mowing company, but let's go knock on the door and hope for the best. Yes, so we ended up getting this one right here. I'm gonna hop on, try to get this one done, and I'm looking at it right now. It's not really that big. It shouldn't take that long to do. I think the only thing that's going to take me any time to do is around the house because it's hard with this mower here to get really close to it. I should probably start bringing over the weed whacker just to make it easier on me. I think when I'm done for today and I go back to the shop, I'm going to get the mowing trailer set up. That way we got all the proper tools that we're going to need for each job. I do have the other trailer with everything on it. It's just I took the new one we got with the other business, so maybe I might just bring that one back to the yard, grab the other one, hook it up to the truck we're using right now, because as of right now, that's probably our best truck. Alright guys, so I finally got this property done. It took me only 15 minutes, so we're gonna park right here, go over, collect our money, and get on with our day. I just made $310 and we got that added to our bank account. So we're gonna go down. There is one more property I can see that needs to be mowed before we go over to the next street. We're gonna stop right here, go over, knock on the door. Hopefully we can get that one. I mean, our luck has been pretty good so far. Yes, so we ended up getting this one right here. I'm gonna hop on and get it done. Now that I'm looking at it, guys, it's not really that big. There is probably, it looks like 3 trees that we gotta go around. That's the only thing that's gonna take some time. If my luck can keep up the way it's going right now, I would have no problem getting the money needed to get our truck fixed. So fingers crossed that nothing goes wrong again and we're able to keep mowing properties at the rate we're going. And after 10 minutes, I get this little tiny property done. So we're gonna go over, collect our our money, and then we're gonna go back down to the truck because we pretty much got all the ones we could get on the street done. Just like that, we got another $310 in the bank account. I'm going to hop on the mower, put it on the truck, guys, because I'm looking at the time right now. It's getting pretty late. I need to go over to the motel because guess what? We got to work the night shift. Ah, dang it. Why did he call in sick again? Ugh, I am so tired, guys. It's the next day and I just got off work. I was planning on going for probably a 3-hour nap, but I got a call from the city. They got a job they want me to go over and do, and guys, it's a big one, so I couldn't turn it down even though I am super tired. But the way I look at it, we only got a couple weeks left of the mowing season, so we might get a little break then, but for right now, let's keep grinding and go over and get this property done. So after a very short drive, we're over at this property, and as you guys can tell, it is abandoned. I did get some information from the city, so this property was abandoned for roughly 15 years now, and recently they stopped paying the property tax, so the city took it over with the plans to sell the house to get the money back for the property tax. But the thing is, when they went inside with the engineer, they deemed this place unsafe to live in. They got to tear it down, and they got to do it pretty quick because they're going to have the auction Monday. Wait a minute, guys. Do you see what I see? No way. Is that a player's RMK? I mean, they did say if there's anything I see that I like, I can have. So I do like this. Let's see if it fires up. Well, here goes nothing. Let's see if it fires up. Okay, so it fired up. I'm gonna go put it on the trailer and bring it back over to the shop just in case somebody from the city comes by and they decide maybe we should keep that for the auction. So to prevent that from happening, we're gonna leave it on the trailer, go back to work, and if somebody comes by, I'm gonna say I had that schedule for like 3 months now. Alright guys, so it's been roughly 2 hours. I finally got all the mowing I could do because there is these bushes here and there's rocks on the ground that I don't really want to go over with the mower. So we're gonna park this here. We're gonna run back over to the shop, drop off the skidoo, grab our other trailer and put the skid steer on it because there's still a lot of things we got to do with this job. One of the things we got to do is get rid of the bushes, and then we got to tear down the house. So it's gonna be pretty hard with the skid steer, but I don't want to rent a mini excavator, so this is our only option. And after driving for 15 minutes, guys, we're back to the shop. So I've been thinking on the way over, I've been pretty down about winter coming because that means we can't go out mowing. But now that we got this skidoo right here, I'm super happy. I'm actually looking forward to winter so we can get a break. But it's not going to be that much of a break because we do need to work all winter. That way we can keep going next spring. I'm just going to park that there for now, and we're going to go inside, get the skid steer taken out. First, let's get this door opened up, and that way we can get over, get this job done today. It's going to take me roughly 4 hours to do with this here. We do need to tear down the house, and that's going to be super hard with the skid steer. I'm so lucky that it's only a 1-story, so we don't really need to reach up that far. But this job was super short notice, so I didn't really have time to go over to the rental store and actually rent something that's more capable. But before we head over, guys, I'm going to put the John Deere 56 inside. That way no one comes by and takes it. I'm hoping I can get this sold within the next week or so. I do have people on Marketplace messaging me. They want to come over and look at it probably tomorrow, so I'm hoping maybe we can get it sold then. But right now, let's get this truck hooked up to this trailer here, get it pulled forward. That way we can get the machine put on, head over, try to get this done today because I did get a call from Jimmy and it seems like our truck might be done tomorrow or the next day. So I gotta make sure I get the money then or I can't pick it up. Well, it's been roughly an hour and I'm finally back over to the job, so we'll get this strap taken off, get the ramps put down, get to taking these bushes out. I don't think that's gonna take me too long to do, and after we get that done, we should be able to start tearing down the house. So there is a delay right now. I'm waiting on the permit from the city, which was supposed to be ready about 2 hours ago. They told me it only takes an hour to get, but I'm still here waiting for that. So in the meantime, we're going to take out these bushes. There's roughly 10 bushes we're going to be taking out, and hopefully by the time we get all that done, the guy from the city comes by and gives me the okay, and that way we can get this job done. Alright guys, so it's been roughly an hour and we got some good news. So we got the permit now and we got all the bushes taken care of. So we're going to go over. I think we're going to start on the right side right here by the front bridge. Hopefully we're able to get through it. So here goes nothing. Let's get this taken care of. And just like that, the house is taken down. It took me 2 hours to do. That brick on the front was really tough. I mean, we don't have any teeth on the bucket, so it was super hard. But right now, I'm going to park the skid steer right here. That's all I can do until the city sends over the dump truck. We'll load that up. I'm going to go over to the city office, grab my money, come back. Probably by then, the dump truck should be here. So I'm going to leave the trailer instead of bringing that around town. So I got roughly a 40-minute drive. I'll see you guys when I get back. And just like that, guys, we made $16,000 off that job, which we still got to go over and finish. And I'm heading over there right now. But this is going to be it for this video. And if you guys are enjoying the mowing series and would like to see more mowing videos in the future, smash like button, subscribe, and consider turning on notifications. That way you're notified every time I post a video. And until the next one, I'll see you guys later.